Hi, I'm Connor Bearse, and I run a digital marketing agency dedicated to making escape rooms as much money as possible. My team and I have literally generated millions of dollars in escape room bookings for our clients, and we even guarantee results for qualified escape rooms. So if that sounds interesting, please, we'd love to hear from you. But we're here today to talk about SEO, specifically local SEO for escape rooms. So what I thought would be kind of fun would be to pull some tips online and go through them and maybe just like break out some of the nuance, because these tips I hear from escape room owners and unfortunately other marketers sometimes. And while they're true, there needs to be some nuance there. So let's hop in. And I'm not going to show this article because I don't want to make anyone angry, but let's get to tip number one. So tip number one is optimize your website for local keywords. This is really true. But in this article, and I've heard this from other marketers, it says something that's kind of a cardinal sin of local SEO. And that's putting in the exact verbiage into your website that says escape room near me. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. In fact, Google will hurt you. You'll be penalized for doing that. The way Google determines whether or not something is near you is through something called website schema. So it's a little bit of code we put onto your website that tells Google where you're located. And then when a user pulls out their phone and they look for escape rooms near me, they use their GPS to try to coordinate, hey, where are the escape rooms nearby? So don't stuff local keywords onto your website. Make sure your keywords on your website are things about your escape room, what sets you apart. Make sure that says escape room so Google knows it, okay? So yes. Optimize your website for local keywords. Absolutely correct. Just don't throw in escape room near me on the website. Literally. Whenever I see that, I know like we're dealing with someone who we can just help instantly, basically, even though we generally don't do SEO. Okay, on to the next tip. Create engaging and informative content. Such a good tip. Way too vague to be really useful. So there's kind of two types of SEO that we got to talk about. Local SEO, which is where you're trying to find something nearby. Escape rooms are local SEO all the way. Myself, I run a marketing agency. I'm not local. I can help you 10 states away, and we often do, right? So we have two different SEO strategies. One is nearby, one is afar. Not to mention, my sales cycle is much longer than an escape room's sales cycle. Someone looking for escape rooms just wants to find the information, look at it, make sure it's what they want to do, and then book. Non-local SEO, you have to build trust. That's why I'm making videos like this, and I'm being honest, right? You need to see me, you need to learn about me. You might come back in a couple of days, look at some other stuff. You might see that, and then the trust will be earned. Local is completely different. If you do a blog of 5 escape room tips, what good does that do for the people searching for escape rooms to do this weekend? It doesn't do anything good. And not to mention, that's applicable to everyone 10 states over, different countries. So if you're in Arizona and you have someone from Florida reading tips for escape rooms, what good is that for you? It's not good for you at all. So creating engaging content for your website is 100% right, but make sure that content goes on your homepage and any supporting web pages. Don't do a blog. Don't be sold a blog for your escape room website, please. If you have the budget and you're a national brand, there is strategies for local SEO that can do blogging, but for the most part, you don't need to pay someone for it. Take all of that energy on creating good content, put it into ads, which is really helpful on Facebook or Meta, your homepage or supporting pages. Cool. Third one, encourage reviews. Yeah, this is probably the best tip. If you can get reviews on your Google Maps listing, your Google business listing, honestly, your local SEO problem is probably going to be solved really quickly. And think about it. When you're looking up coffee nearby, it's really like distance. Does it look legitimate? And then what's the star rating? You're going to pick a 5-star coffee shop over a 2-star coffee shop without even going to their website, probably. And then Google wants to give you good options. So how do they know what's good and what's not good? It's all about the reviews. So if you can focus on reviews by making sure every single person that comes through your escape room gets a review up onto Facebook, it can be TripAdvisor, it can be any of them, that helps your local SEO above and beyond almost anything else you can do. So focusing on reviews, 100%, really, really good. So cool. Well, those are 3 tips. They are good tips, but just needs a little bit of nuance. And the article I pulled up didn't exactly have that nuance. So I hope it can provide some value and you learn something. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I will definitely answer it. And if you are an escape room owner, go to the link in the description, come through, talk to us. We'd love to work with you. So thank you so much. Talk to you later.